A wise man once said, if you're struggling to finish tracks, imagine you're playing them out in an hour's time and get them done. This wise man was Chris Lake, and today I'm going to be putting this to the test to see if I can finish an arrangement in an hour. So, hope you guys enjoy this video. It'll be really helpful for the producers who are struggling to understand how to go from loop to full arrangement in a quick amount of time and not dilly-dally. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy.
Boom! We are back with, I'm going to call this one Listening to the Rhythm. No, not Listening to the Rhythms. It's either going to be called Listen to the Rhythm or The Rhythm. The track I was working on with Amari is here. We're going to do the last 10%, 10-15% and really get this sounding professional. I had to listen to, so I exported it and I listened to it in my own time and I'm really liking it. One change that I made was this section here. I've kind of made it a bit more minimal. Just so that the groove can breathe a little bit. As I was saying yesterday, you know, minimal tracks, each element should have a really big impact on the feeling of the track. So I want to make sure there's a lot of space to do that. Shout out the freeway drink today. Let's go. So, what I would do now, look at each section of the track, 16 bar by 16 bar, and go, what am I happy with, what am I not? If you're happy with it, don't overthink it, move on, keep going. Go 16 by 16, and if there's anything you need to do, even a slight thing, just do it. And then if you need to apply it to the rest of the track, do that at the same time. What you'll find is by the time you get to this end bit, the track will be done, and it just needs a mix and master. So let's go and do that now. First 16. Cool, I like that. Second bit. I love the synths on this track, honestly. Brilliant. But yeah, kind of like led that up into the track a little bit, give it a bit more, not that it's just bam, they've stuck it on there. It's slowly making its way in. And we didn't even have to put an automation clip in. So make sure you use this too. Make sure you use that technique. Save a bit of time. First minute I'm happy with. Cool. Good position to be in. No wasting time. I like that. Only thing I would do, see if we can get one of these in there now. Don't mind it, don't mind it. It kind of stops the track feeling so blocky and it makes it feel a bit more like it's one big coherent piece of loop. So yeah, I'm happy with this 16 bar. Let's move on. Yeah, so I remember listening and thinking this, right? This guy, Tantravox. Let's get a filter on him. There already is clearly one on there, but I'm going to add one anyways, because I do want to introduce it slowly into the track. Again, creating movement. So I'm going to do it with an EQ rather than an actual filter, because I like to see exactly where we're working with. Yeah, around there. Cool. Maybe even bring that up a little bit. So create automation clip, copy value, paste value, and bring that to the bottom. So that the bottom value is now 65% and the top value is 100%. And then if I want to adjust that, I can just go in there and make that smaller, less or more. Very happy with the way that this leads into the drop now. Even just that slight adjustment has really brought the track to life a bit. I'm going to add a reverb though, and I want a massive reverb for this. Like a really, like, where is my reverb? I'm talking like maybe even a 5-second decay. Yeah, why not? Put a little bit of pre-delay on it, and I'm going to make it more of a mono. I don't know. No, I'm gonna keep it there, and then if it's a little bit too prominent in the mix, then I will make it mono. But for now, I don't really see the need to. I'm even gonna bring this up to about 10, just so that it has a bit of reverb, anyways. Cool. Obviously, let's listen to it with the track to see how this actually sounds. So, all I'm thinking here is maybe we can copy and paste. Either we copy paste this over, or we just have this one. So let's just. So I'll probably have the rhythm. So, what I'm thinking for this section is maybe the emptiness is probably going to do the rest of the track a favour. I like that. I do think that kind of tails off from the drop quite well. It stops that bit from getting stale, and then the synths come in. Nice. The kick build, nice. So let's just move on. I'm not 1,000,000% happy with it, but I want to get the track finished. I forgot about the automation here, actually, didn't I? Done the wrong thing, haven't I? Kind of don't want to get in the way of this main vocal here, so I might even do this. doing that with the hats just so that the groove it all just comes in a bit with a bit more impact, you know, when that hat comes in. I've just got an idea then. Have this repeat. Let's give it a listen, just so you guys kind of understand what I mean. Yeah, man. Loving this track. I'm loving it. Sun's out. I feel like it's got that Ibiza vibe to it, low key. Let's maybe make that a little bit more subtle. All it's missing is this guy here. Or girl. We don't discriminate against samples. Hold on. Let me sort it. Sorry, I know I'm not really talking much, but I hope from what you guys can take from this video is the techniques that I'm sort of using while I'm doing, you know, this system of, listen to it by 16 bar by 16 bar. I hope you guys will be able to take what I'm actually doing to turn a track that's already quite good to basically finished. I don't know what I've done to make that just not spot on, but I'm sure I chopped it somewhere before. Yeah. Sorry, I'm bloody dilly-dallying, I know. I feel like it might be better in this bit to have the rhythm is all you need. So where's that end of that? So if you do this. And then in this bit, we can maybe go crazy with the reverb. Don't really have a problem with the outro, to be honest. Let me just give it one final check on my own, and I'll come back and I'll see if anything truly does need changing. Oh shit, am I still recording? When did I start recording? Yeah, wicked. I've had a stand up. I've walked around the room. I've had a dance to it. Tried to be in the mind of someone on the dance floor, and yeah. Nearly there. Last couple things. First of all, I didn't like this. Remember this change that we made? I didn't like introducing this early. I liked how the groove section kind of just had its own space, and this kind of gets in the way of it. Second of all, this synth bus here, let's put a filter on it, because that will really, really just like bring that final drop to have loads of tension. So naturally we want to do this anyways with our synths, like have this low cut. Let's have it on there. Right. Copy value, create automation clip, paste value, drag it along, and yeah. So for majority of the track, I'm gonna have it up, right? So in terms of the filter, it looks like that. But for this section here, drop 2. Way better. You get that feeling. It feels a little bit more like, oh, where have the synths gone? Oh, they've come back. Rather than they're just kind of there, just layered on top. They're now moving. They've got their own sort of life now. cleaning up the reverb a little bit. But yeah, other than that, I'm really happy with the track. I think tension and release is there. Good, interesting arrangement is there. There's an argument to say maybe the track should be shorter. But for now, I'm going to roll with it, the length of it. And maybe at a later stage, I might come back and go, yeah, the track does need to be shorter. Because 7 minutes, I don't know if there's enough elements in it for it to warrant a 7-minute track. But that's how I felt. That's how the arrangement's gone. That's how the creative process has gone. We're going to roll with it. We might come back to it in a week's time. We've worked on something else and gone, yeah, you know what? There's a couple dead bars in here. Shout out Bernsky for that one. There's a few dead bars in the track that might need cutting. And if you need to cut them, cut them. Very simple. Just do this. Say you've got an 8 bar that you need to cut. Do that. Get all the automation and then just get rid of that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully, this will be very useful, or should have been very useful, for understanding how to take a track from a 16 bar, 32 bar to a full finished track without really adding anything other than effects and this vocal, which if Amari says he don't want it, we're going to get rid of it. And then the track will probably just stay the same. But yeah, if there's anything to take away from this, it's get moving quickly. Let your arrangement and your automation sort of do the talking. You don't really need to add things. You just need to bring life to what's already there. Filters, reverbs, delays, decay times, cut-offs, that sort of stuff. Bring life to your music. And yeah, I'll catch you a lot in the next video. Peace.